Orcs and other inherently evil races, like goblinoids, you know, in general, are often used as stand-ins, right, for black people, Asian people, you know, disabled people, Jewish people, etc.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Oh my God, please.
This is not the face of the hobby anymore. And I think there's been mistakes made in years past where people assumed that D&D players were all, you know, white dudes in a basement, which has been a faulty assumption for a lot of years and gets more and more false every day. And so it's, in my viewpoint, honestly, guys like me can't leave soon enough. The guys like me can't leave soon enough.
Not to fear, little children. I will help.
I can't do it. We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. And thing sucks.
And here we go.
The tag team is back. Don't turn this shit.
That's gonna be my thing. I think I'm gonna get more of these 8.5 by 11 pieces of cardboard that are like half an inch thick, and I'm just gonna make signs for our streams. And I'm just gonna keep them in the box next to my computer.
I swear. Hey, Shell, Rick,
buddy. Shell, Deploribus, right? Gentlemen, how's it going? I'm not in my garage today. It's too hot outside.
Yeah, you got to change your thumbnail. You're not smoking cigars.
No, I could light one up in my basement, but my wife will show up down here and whoop my ass. And since I'm afraid of her, I'm not going to do that.
Hey, the only rainbow I want to see is the prismatic wall spells. Amen. We're going to have a good time tonight.
I agree.
At least I'm going to try. I've been in just all day.
You need a hug?
No, hold your sign up again.
That one?
Yeah.
Or
well, that one always.
Yes. That one I might just have to turn in, like, take a picture of it and turn it into a virtual background.
You need to make a shirt. You need to make a shirt of it.
Dude, I found a nice website that makes screen print shirts so they'll actually last. But unfortunately, the minimum quantity is 6, and even at 6, it's like $80 a shirt. So, maybe we make that your first piece of merch. 5th edition sucks ass. Play BX instead.
Let's see.
So,
I'm like I say, we'll see how it goes. I'm kind of excited to eventually get to where we can do the giveaways. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean that's. So I know I missed 2 weeks. So I was at some conventions, but I missed hanging out with you and the boys on the comments because these are always fun for me. So, but congratulations on getting YouTube partner there, buddy. That's pretty cool. So proud of you. Round of applause.
No member only streams and videos. So not doing that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not putting I done said I'm not going to put my community behind a paywall.
I respect you for that. That's good. Now I do think there are some like interesting things you can do with it. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with having a stream available to everybody, but set to members only chat. I think that can be useful in certain situations, but yeah. In general, I'm, mad props for not wanting to split people up. That's good.
Yeah, I've got it where they can join membership, join the channel, and I've got it where they can do super chats. If they want to do it, that's on them. And I'll take whatever money that I get. And when YouTube pays me out, whenever that is, I think it's $100.
Yeah, it's $100.
I'll get on like Necrotic Gnome and order 2 or 3 books, and depending on what I get,
Well, and the other thing too that you got to do is you got to put the chat on the stream there, buddy.
Oh yeah, I do, don't I?
You do.
That's why I got you here. See?
Yeah, I'm useful
here and put
That's
it on.
Good.
Oh, pow! There it is. Yeah, I got it. I fixed it, and hold on, and I did it. Let's see here. I did it.
What's that for?
I don't know. It had like 8 or 9 different sounds on it, and none of them really made sense. But I said applause. I'm gonna keep applause.
All right.
I didn't put that in. It was already in. Oh, here, dude. Man, let's not make it gay, okay?
No, we got a sign for that.
And you know what, though? We will do Hyperborea giveaways, too.
All right. I'm down for that. I've actually got some things that for Hyperborea that I can give away because I've got doubles of a couple things, like different adventures and stuff.
Yeah,
so,
I was talking about like ordering Hyperborea with, the money that we bring in on the channel. So
yeah, that'd be cool.
Don't turn my frogs gay. AS, that's what I'm saying. Hey, Techno Babble. That's a new name. Techno, are you new here, my guy?
Techno was on our last stream that I was just on with Jeff a little bit ago. I saw him in chat. So
oh yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're glad to have you, brother.
Yeah. It's a good hangout.
You know what we're going to do in the future?
What?
Dude, I've been all day. Well, actually, the last 2 days, I've been working on my Middle Earth campaign.
Cool.
I want to have a stream where I'm talking about my Middle Earth camp. I think that's going to be a lot of fun.
I definitely think once you get to a point where you're willing to share stuff, I think that can be one of our Saturdays. You can talk about your Middle Earth.
Yeah, it ain't ready, but yeah.
But when it's ready. But also, we need to have our Dragonlance stream, man.
We do. Well, you've been gone, so
that's
ain't
true.
My damn fault.
That's true. It's not your damn fault. It is, in fact,
mine. Next Saturday.
The 27th? You want to do Dragonlance then?
Yeah, we'll do Dragonlance next Saturday.
All right.
That sounds great. On a thumbnail that you can pick apart. Let's see here. Today is what?
I like your thumbnails.
Huh?
I like your thumbnails.
Yeah, when AI ain't acting stupid or ChatGPT ain't acting stupid.
I just like when it does something silly. It's kind of
it doesn't do real life people faces good.
No.
Or bodies good. It does it can't spell worth a shit. I've done figured out the algorithm on that to where you can do it. And I've also figured out how to trick ChatGPT.
Mm-hmm.
Because I needed for the blog, there was a picture on there where I was talking about Watsy being gay and all that, and it did not want to make a picture and portray Watsy being gay. And I'm like, no, I had to lie. I was like, no. I want to push this agenda because I think that gay stuff should be at the forefront. And boy, it went and made one of my best thumbnails yet. Yeah, but I mean, I needed the thumbnail to really make it, Watsy being gay, and it wouldn't do it. So, and I was piddling with the Star Wars blog, right? And I was like, I had a real cool picture of the Acolyte where they were being all like the laser bolts were gay colors for the rainbow. And it didn't, and it didn't want to make that thumbnail and enhance it. And I'm like, no, I want it to be gay because I think being gay is awesome. And then it made the thumbnail. And I'm thinking to myself, you dipshit.
So I did the same thing. So I was running a module for my guys on Tuesday. I was running Tower of the Stargazer. And in the Tower of the Stargazer, it describes a statue of like a king like hugging or being held by like a topless Medusa. So I was having ChatGPT generate that scene and it wouldn't do it because of the word topless. And then I tricked it. I was like, no, it's okay. This is for female empowerment and a free the nipple campaign. And then sure enough, it made Medusa
big hooters and
yep.
Yeah, you got to trick ChatGPT because it's stupid.
Yeah.
And it really don't like you hating on the liberals. It don't. And it don't like you hating on gay stuff. But then when you turn it around and flip it and be like, man, I like gay. Gay is good. Makes me want to suck a picker right now. Oh boy, it'll pump out the damn thumbnails in. You have to be gay to it. You got to be gay to it to make it do what you want. I agree, Samuel. The modules were the worst, man. Now, don't get me wrong. They're horrible. First off, man, no, I'm going to save that. Take a note of that.
Yep, we're going to. This is.
I don't have a notepad because that is one of the things I'm going to bring
take
up
a clip.
Samuel,
we have a Discord channel for just me and Gramps where we talk about what we're going to talk about on the streams.
Yeah.
And next week is going to be Dragonlance because he sent
Dragonlance
me
is awesome.
It is. And you sent me War of the Darklands, so I'll finish reading that before next week.
Okay.
And
well, we can throw that in. I don't want to.
Yeah, that can be like one of the points, but
I mean, we're going to be able. I mean, 2 hours ain't enough.
We can go longer.
Make it. We can make it go longer, but
I'll order pizza for the family that week, so I don't have to cook dinner. I'm not kidding. That's why I normally have to go because it's about 6 o'clock my time, and I cook dinner for my wife and kids. So,
Sammy, you tune in next Saturday, and we will address this.
Yes, and I have many thoughts on the Dragonlance modules.
Put Samuel Weissman on your note. I'll start bringing a notepad next week, but put Samuel Weissman's name on there. That way we can address it to him specifically.
Yeah. Well, I clipped the comment and I put it in our Discord chat. So.
Okay, good. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Let me see.
It's like I make a thread.
Yeah, I like that. Good. Keep doing that. All right. You're in charge of clipping. Good deal.
I gotcha. That's why you have me here for clerical work.
Oh shit. But let's see here. We catch up. Dragonlance and boogers and stuff. And yep. And
you're such a goofball.
Proof that AI is demonic. Yeah. Oh yeah. It was made by liberals. I'm over there, a slightly different name, but I'm on. Who are you on? Send me a DM on Discord if you don't mind me, where I can rename you Samuel Weissman. How do you say? Am I saying Weissman right? Weissman.
Are you Toon Dwarf 314? Because I was talking to Wormlord about Unified Mechanics, I think, or it might be like Brawl Stonefist or one of the guys. You got some good people on your Discord. Could be Eldrad.
Oh, I never imagined Discord would blow up like it has, and it's just.
He's McFud. Oh, hey Mick. Okay, cool.
Oh, McFud. Yeah.
Right, cool.
Send me a DM or send Dan to remind me or whatever, and I'll let me rename.
Let him keep his name. It's fine.
Keep up with all the damn. I'm just gonna nickname him. It ain't gonna change his account. I just need it where I can keep up with who's who.
Oh, you're gonna put the little like note on your end. Okay.
No, I was gonna just add a nickname.
Oh,
and because it's hard putting Discord names to streams if they're different. I mean, look, I'm fit to be 60. I can't keep up with all that. So I really want to rename. I want to name everybody their name that they have in chat here. That way I know.
Weissen. Or Weissen if it's German. You kept calling him Wiseman. There's no M in it.
Did I say him? I meant Weiss. I'm sorry. Yeah.
So
all right. Well, lead off.
All right. So I missed you all. I was gone for 2 weeks. I was at 2 conventions. First one, and this won't be a convention show because this is just an introduction to one of our topics. So,
I banned them last night. I said, make it short. I don't want to sit here and pick my nose for 2 hours.
No, because we like talking about games and sessions and game mechanics and things. So that's what the focus is going to be. So I went to North Texas, and North Texas is in Dallas. That was 2 weeks ago. It was the weekend of June 3rd. And when I was at North Texas, I played in a DCC game on the Wednesday night pre-con Get It On that, to be perfectly honest, I didn't enjoy. I should have just gone to the Hyperborea game I originally had scheduled. It was, it's not the DM was a very nice guy, and I was like kind of getting it, but DCC just doesn't do it for me. There's something about my brain and DCC that no. But then Thursday morning, I played Yes Mac. I did see that. That happened at 11 a.m. Central today. And I'm very happy for Agile because he deserves that.
Yes, he does.
Yep. And then Thursday morning, I played in a Hyperborea game. It was run by a guy by the name of Morgan Hazel. And he apparently runs this scenario every year. But in his scenario, we were Cataphract Guard in Chromarium. And it was like a night of chaos in the capital city of Chromarium. So we were on our horses running around like a urban point crawl. Super fun. And he actually did something that I'm 100% stealing. So at the beginning of the session, we all picked our characters, and then he had basically these index cards of we all got one of an NPC in the city that we had a connection with, either good or bad, and then we all got another one. Some of us got things that were like basically a one-time use for the session, like get up, shrug it off, that we could use on someone else, like if they were down, and it would bring them back up. And but some of us got a second NPC. So depending on what character you picked, and like I picked a Viking Cataphract because Vikings are cool. And
hey, Consequence,
how's it going, buddy?
Carry on. I'm just squeezing it in.
No, you're good. But it was just a really cool, repeatable way to give your players like a level of immediate involvement with the setting and the city, even if they didn't know anything about Chromarium. Because it was like, oh, I know the cleric of the Temple of Mortizon, which is the death cult and the death god in Hyperborea.
So they could be good or bad, and the players wouldn't know.
Yep, and the players wouldn't necessarily know. And he let us so. Yeah, so my two where I had the Temple of Mortizon, which is the Temple of the Death God, and I also had I did side jobs for the leader of the Assassins Guild. So my thought was and it was just random, but like one guy knew like the quartermaster, and one guy knew like the horseman for the Cataphract Guard, and one guy knew someone from one of the cults in the city. But it was just cool because it gave you like immediate, and there were just like a few little bullet points, but like, this guy, you've done this with him, and you might be able to learn this. And it just gave us like instant investigation.
It would open up, how sometimes if you're, the famous, you start out in a tavern or an inn, it kind of opens up that introductory part of the adventure where you're in a village.
Exactly.
It gives them more things to do. I might that's something else. Put it in there. I like that. I like that because I've always done rumors.
Yeah.
Like each player's character might get one, maybe two rumors, or some of them might get one, some might get two. But I like I like that NPC thing, and I'm gonna look into that.
I am 100% stealing it. It was really good.
How many Hyperborea games were run? I mean, what games were being run and what settings and stuff?
Oh, at North Texas, I think the two most common game types were AD&D 1E and Shadowdark. By sheer count, there were like 80 plus sessions of each.
Any particular adventure modules, or
there's one guy there every year. His name is let me pull his name up because I was in one of his games. Brian Axthelm. Good dude. I was in his game Friday morning. He runs G1, G2, G3 every year. So on Thursday he does
weekends?
Yes.
Okay.
On Thursday he does G1 in the morning and afternoon. So it's like 6 to 8 hours of G1. And the way he does it is he lets people either continue from where the last group went off or finished off and try to finish the module, or start over. And then Friday he does G2. Saturday he does G3. Well, he had a lot of people that were in all 6 of his games.
Okay.
So, because there are some people that just want to play Giants all weekend, which is fine. I did G2. I was a paladin. I walked into the brown mold room in G2 and almost died and lost all my magic items. So that was cool.
That's cool. So you got me. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I get back to where I can start going to conventions, which it'll be next year, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Are there any by you in Florida? There's got to be, right?
Yeah, there's like 5 or 6. I looked them up last night.
Are there any that are kind of like OSR focused?
Yeah, there's like 5 that are OSR focused, according to what I read.
Okay.
And then, but they're not. There's like 3 of them that are not convention. They're not called like so and so con or blah con. They got weird names. I'm not sure if they're gatherings or conventions. I never did delve into it, but and I would have went to MegaCon this year, which is, I mean, they had D&D going on, and they had a small amount of OSR D&D going on, Wildwood, Florida.
Okay.
So you're within an hour, Techno, of me.
Well, when you get to the point next year, James, where you decide which one you're going to go to, let me know. I'll see if I can fly down for it.
I mean, I got a lot of big plans. So, I mean, if I'm going to do traveling to, out of state conventions and all, don't get me wrong, my truck is fine. Everything works on it. And I like my truck. It's a really nice truck. But it's a 2000 and it's not really made for long distance. It does. I drove it to Tennessee 9.5 hours, drove and back, and drove fine, no problem. But I may end up getting another. I don't know.
You got to highlight the Matthew Sherman comment right there.
The
Florida con situation is miserable. It's all manga, Coldplay, and 5e.
No. There was 3 that I looked up last night that
cosplay. Well, Coldplay also sucks.
Coldplay. I guess that's cosplay. Oh, cosplay. Yeah. It's a 2000 extended cab, Chevy S10 4-wheel drive. I mean, it looks mean. It does. It's a S10 V6 in it. It's not
to chat for a minute. I gotta go see what's going on with my kid. She's screaming.
Okay. Got nice off-road white letter tires, chrome rims, low profile toolbox, brush guard on the front. I mean, it's nice, but it's just not built for like tearing out to damn Texas or So really, man. What do we have in the sense of OSR? Oh yeah, MegaCon's not really about D&D. It's got I wanted to go this year because Star Wars Theory was there. I talk to Star Wars Theory all the time. I don't want to say his real name because I don't know if he's ever said that like that or because he messaged me and asked me if I was coming down. And I'm like, at the time MegaCon kicked in, I was right in the middle of moving from Georgia to here, and I ended up missing it. So I'm hoping he comes back again next year where I can catch him. And yeah, figure out Wildwood, Florida, and get your Google food going and see how far away we are. Because it'd be kind of cool. There's a couple. There's another fella that's in our chat or in our Discord. He's from Orlando. So, whoops. Closest I ever got OSR experience at MegaCon was meeting Bill Willingham when he was doing the Fables. The one. And, hey, we also got Dungeon Delver in Orlando too. So we need to figure out what cons he goes to. And I got to get a hold of Bill and see what we got going on down here that he goes to. There's a large con in Orlando, Crucible, and yes, seems like one of them that pulled up was in Orlando. It seemed like Orlando's one of the hot spots in Florida for cons. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. So.
Yeah, up in Yankeeville, up north, that's where all your old school cons are at. Sucks. But so anyway, continue.
But yeah, I mean, I won't make it too long about North Texas. I did. I ran one.
Hyperborea.
Kinda. So I was in 3 Hyperborea games, 1 AD&D 1E game, 2 Swords and Wizardry games total. And then I did some play testing of another game, but I was supposed to be in an OSE game, and I was really looking forward to this game. It was a two-part game, Deep Down Terracon, part 1 and 2. Each was 4 hours. One was on Saturday, one was Sunday. Sitting at the table on Saturday, because I wanted to get my OSE BX fix in. Referee doesn't show up. Game never got canceled. I hope dude's okay. And, it wasn't, I get it. Things happen. Sometimes people can't make as planned, but, it was like noon and there was 7 people at the table. Me, like a family of 3, a dad and his 12-year-old son, and then one other guy, and then me. And it was like, 5 afternoon, and everybody was starting to get kind of bummed out. And I was like, well, maybe he's not coming. And people were starting to, get ready to pack their stuff up. I'm like, well, I'll tell you what, guys, I can run a game. I know it's not the game we signed up for, but at least it's a game and it's easier to, sometimes it's kind of hard to find a spot in a game because a lot of the tables fill up, right? So I ran next door. I was going to buy the Hyperborea Player's Manual, but they ran out. So I bought Osric.
Well.
But they had them roll up characters, and then I ran the Hyperborea module called Rats in the Walls. So it was a lot of fun. We ran for about 2.5 hours or so, almost 3. They did beat the module. The 12-year-old kid was a badass. Huh. He, at one point, he got 2 of them had gotten bit by the diseased rats, and when he got bit, he immediately was like, "Can I take my dagger and cut off the diseased flesh?" And I was like, "Yes, you can debride your own wound." And he was like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Cutting off bad flesh." And he was like, "All right." And I was like, "Roll a d4." And he rolls a 3. And I'm like, "All right, you take 3 damage and you stick the dagger in and you twist off around the rat bite and you feel like you got all the diseased flesh." And he was like, "Awesome." And his dad was like,
"Oh God."
And then about an hour later, there's a summoning circle and in the module, and next to the summoning circle is this like skeletonized demon. Like it's got like a minotaur head and horns and stuff. And the kid was screwing around with it. He was like, I'm gonna put some blood and bleed into the summoning circle. And I was like, well, that's gonna wake up the demon. So the demon wakes up, and I'm getting ready to have the demon. And he was like, "You've awoken me, and now I'm going to feast on your flesh," or something. And he was like, "Wait!" without missing a beat. He was like, "I'm just one guy. There's a whole city above us. You can have all of them if you let me and my friends live." And then the demon goes, "Agreed," and then disappeared in a puff of smoke.
So that fella had a fantastic time.
Yeah. His dad was like, "What in the hell?" And they kind of forgot about it. They finished the module, they killed the last encounter and everything. And then, like, as they're coming out of the sewers, I'm like, and as you emerge from the sewers, you look around, the city is ablaze and people are being devoured in the streets as an army of demons has descended on Chromarium. And that's Rats in the Walls. I hope you all had fun. But this kid was just metal as hell. It was awesome.
Was his parents in the game with him?
His dad was. And his dad, like, at first his dad was like, "What the hell?" But then his dad was like going along with it. He was like, "All right, that's pretty cool." But he was just like 12? Shaking his head and laughing.
He was 12.
He was 12.
That's crazy.
That kid's going to remember that game for the rest of his life. And I'm going to remember that game for the rest of mine. It was awesome.
That you starting them out early. I love it.
Yep.
This is how we save the OSR, is by bringing in our youngins early. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So who did you see? I know you seen. Well, I don't know who you seen at
I hung out with Eric Tenkart till about 3 a.m. drinking beers.
Where's he at? What state's he in?
He's in New York.
Oh damn! He took a drive.
Yeah. Well, he flew. I met D'Angelo and Blair from the DM and Friends.
Angelo was in it?
Angelo was there.
Dang.
At North Texas. I hung out with Lord Mattias and Gary Lewis from Second Watch a lot. I met Brian, DM Cloaker. I met the guys from Black Lodge Studios. So Matt and Nick and Spencer. That was cool. I met Chubby Funster. Hung out with him. I met Bill, who does Crawl Club Publishing. He does like the Righteous Vow, Shadow Dark stuff. He was cool. I met Jeff Talanian, and I met Jim Kitchen and Mike Battleotto. I met James Raggi, the Lamentations of the Flame Princess guy. Yeah, just met a lot of people. Everybody was really cool. So
yeah, I don't think I'll ever get up to the New York cons. That's just a little out of my range, but
that's a hike.
Yeah,
but
I got to figure it out too, because I mean, not right now, but I want to get me.
I met Matt Sherman. That was awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh really?
Yeah, we actually hung out quite a bit. Matt was my buddy for the midnight auction that they do, which was very helpful because he was filling me in on all the old in jokes from years past that I didn't understand because it was my first time. So,
yeah, I got to figure out. I want to get me an Alaskan Husky for a house dog. Okay. But now the thing about it is, how the hell am I going to manage that if I'm going to cons and stuff?
Well, CNY Con, while far, is dog friendly.
Well, I mean, I would do to have a big dog where I live. You got to have a what are they called? Like a comfort animal. What are they called?
A service animal.
Like a service animal, but yeah, some kind of a service.
An emotional support animal.
Yes, a support animal. Yeah.
Okay.
Either way, but I mean, that's just going to be a pain in the ass. Even if I did, I mean, I'd have him house trained and all, and I'd have to take him out periodically to let him drop a load. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I may have to hold off.
Also, why a husky? A husky in Florida is almost kind of mean.
Oh, I keep my house cool.
Well, yeah, when he's got to go outside in July to drop a load, as you put it.
I was going to get a Saint Bernard, but
that's even worse.
No, I had a Saint Bernard.
I did too, but no, I mean that's worse in Florida.
Her name was Pebbles, and she was 180 pounds, and she was a house dog.
My Saint Bernard was Chief, and he was 220 pounds, and he was awesome, and I miss that dog dearly. But
yeah, doggy daycare is a move too.
But
I don't know. When the time comes, I'm sure I'll figure something out. Like they have, you can put them in a daycare for animals where they take care of them and love them and stuff. And then, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But like I say, probably next year, that's when I'm really going to focus on firing my cons back up, because I'm just going to them. Plus, I used to run at Dragon Con. The only adventure I've ever run, and I've run it multiple times at cons, is Ruined Tower of Xenopus.
Yeah.
That is the perfect tournament adventure.
Yeah.
It's about 3 to 4 hours max, and you can run it multiple times, and it don't matter if the people know about the module or not. Surprisingly, a lot of people in the OSR really aren't that familiar with that.
That's because most of them, I think a whole lot of them got their start with BX and AD&D as opposed to Holmes Basic.
Yep. Well, it's not just that. The Xenopus adventure didn't come out in an actual adventure module. It came out in a rule book.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's, I can say
it's the sample dungeon in the Holmes rule book, right?
Right. Yes. That's my favorite adventure of all time. I love that adventure. I don't know why. First, I mean, I've run it for 2 or 3. I've run it for my kids when they were little. It's my favorite. I love it. What are you laughing at me or somebody?
No, I'm laughing at Panglosius.
How do I look like Fred Flintstone? You trying to get banned?
You can't ban him. He's on my channel.
Oh shit! No, he ain't. He's on mine.
He was on mine earlier. Damn.
Goddamn! Why I gotta be all that?
Like and subscribe to everybody.
Yep, like and subscribe just because you've done that.
Yes.
Oh shit.
That's funny, man. That's awesome. But yeah, North Texas was a lot of fun. And if you do make a con next year, let me know. I'll come hang out with you. Maybe we could do this from the con. That'd be fun as hell.
I like that.
Angelo was actually streaming, I think Friday night, and he basically grabbed my arm and made me sit down on his stream.
Yeah, I seen Double D was streaming from his hotel.
Yep, Double D was streaming from CNY last week.
Yeah.
CNY was fun. So at CNY, I played Arduin. So are you familiar with Arduin?
I know. I've never had anybody, because I put neat. I mean, there's nothing. It's not fleshed out in the adventure. I always flesh it out, and there's like places in there where people have hid treasure and stuff, but nobody ever tries to explore the rat tunnels. You know, you miss out.
Oh.
So
you'll have to run something. You know what you could do? That's something you could do with memberships. Run a member game on your Discord.
I might do that. Which right now, I haven't even gotten my game off the damn ground yet. Not sure what's going on with them. I'm gonna give them a little while longer, but
replace them.
No, I'm just, here. See, and I got a bad habit of trying to be a crowd pleaser. I always, like with this group here, I'm like, where do y'all want to play at? And it was in that Greyhawk. Well, two of them was wherever you run, we'll play, because they're my core, two of my core players. But the other three were Greyhawk. I said, okay. So I built the Greyhawk game, just a single adventure, got it ready to go. And I ain't got a character rolled up yet. My two core players, they're ready to roll. So I'm going to give it a little while. And then if it don't, come through, I'll postpone it for down the road. And I don't know. Shaved the husky and fed his steady diet of kittens. Yeah, don't I like cats too. But I don't know. That's been one of my biggest irks about running online games. Is
the scheduling monster?
No, it's just the lack of giving a shit.
You just need better players. My players give a shit. Every time we don't play on Tuesday, my guys are like, "Oh, fuck you, Dan." I'm like,
yeah, I had a group like that, and it just, we ran for 7 years, and it fell apart over time due to job promotions, and one person met a woman, we never seen him again, and that must have been some good loving.
Bros before horseman.
Yeah, and one chased a woman up north, and
what I'm hearing is that you need to get a group that's just old married guys.
Yeah. So I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what
married guy.
It's bad enough. I even said it when me and you were talking in our little private channel. Is I haven't run a game in years, and I'm just, I'm already a little nervous about DMing again because I'm so out of the loop.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, I got a group of 2 core players, and I could run Fun at Disneyland, and they would say, we're in. But I got 3 brand new players, and I'm like, okay, I can break myself in again, knock the rust off of me, and I can do it with new players. And that kind of fell through. So I don't know. I'll wait and see. I figured I'd let it at least go through the weekend, but I ain't heard nothing from him. One of the guys, I'm sure he's ready to rock and roll. The other fella's out of Orlando, and I thought for sure he'd be all over it. I ain't heard back from him yet. So
fucker.
I know real life gets in the way. God damn, no. Send an old man a message or something and let me know. Anyway, get away from their wives for a few hours. You damn right. I was married for 13 and a half years. And 3 years and 4 years. Good gracious. No, they haven't bailed. They just I always say this, it's the lack of give a shit. There's no give a shit present. The motivation don't seem to be there. It seems to be there at the very beginning. Hell yeah, let's go. I'm ready to play. And then I'm like, okay, I'll talk. I always talk to them in Discord first, just so I want to get to know them, because I'm not bringing in strangers. I want to, if I get a damn liberal in there that wants to, you know, make sure I have the X card to throw up, and I can weed them out and get rid of them. But yeah, but so I'm like, all right. I gave him a link to all the classes that are available. I said, find what you want to play, get back with me, and we'll get in roll 20 and roll your character up. Simple, right? It's that simple. Find a character class that you want to play, and then you come find me, shoot me a message.
I'm with Consequence on this one. I think that's one of the things that needs to be done is you as the DM have to drive things. It can't be put the onus on them to pick a character. It's, hey, all right, we've got our 4 people or 5 people or however many it is. And this is, you know, on this day, we're doing our character creation session 0, whatever the hell you want to call it. And we're all going to make characters together. And that's what you got to do.
Yeah, I understand that. But I've told them, what you trying to squeeze out a fart? Okay.
No, my chair fucking hit the lever go down. It was driving me.
But I mean, it's this simple. Here's the link. Here's the classes. Pick what you want. Tell me when you're ready. We'll get in Discord. It's just, I'm driving. I got this bitch on cruise control. All you got to do is say, all right, I know what George has already said he wants to play a half elf. I'm like, all right, good. So, and we're using the racial classes. It's that simple. He's ready to rock and roll. But I mean, if the other 2 don't get off their ass and get in gear, then I don't know if I'll
replace them. Give them a deadline, and replace them if they ignore it. Because at the end of the, I don't care.
They're also subscribers too, so I kind of want to be nice.
I get that, but at the end of the day, they're holding up other people's enjoyment. So it's not unreasonable to set expectations with your table and with your players. Be like, hey guys, if you don't have a character picked out and rolled up by date X, then I'm going with these 2 backups. Done. You don't have to be a dick about it. Yeah, I agree. See, Consequence and I are on the same page.
I may get in the chat and be like, all right, by Wednesday, that's the deadline. We're going to be making characters.
Which channel are you talking to these guys in on your Discord?
Mostly DMs.
Oh, well, that's the problem too. You got to put it in the chat so that way you can be like, hey, listen, bitches. Maybe don't say that, but
I've never had this problem before, really. I mean, like I say, this last group that I had, it was going strong. We were running an online game, but when my father took ill and then eventually passed away, I shut all my gas. That's why I haven't run a game in over 3 years.
Right.
Because, you know, I just never got back to it. But we were going strong. And we were right in the middle of, well, actually, we were about 70% through the Xenopus adventure. I like using that as a kickoff adventure to start running my campaign. And they hadn't made it to the 2nd level, but they were right there for the staircase, the collapsed staircase up in the top left corner of the map. And they were actually, the next session they were going to go down to the 2nd level. They still hadn't got down to the pirates on the beach. They hadn't went that far down yet, where they got the pirates got Lamunda the Beautiful. And so they had eventually got back to that. But then, you know, Daddy took ill, and it kind of shut everything down.
So Shellback raises the point. Did you tell them you're not starting until September?
Did I? No. Why would I tell them? Wait, where'd you see that at? I'm looking.
Go up too.
You said that you ain't starting. No, I didn't say that. I told them. I said, as soon as we get the characters rolled up, we'll fire this thing up.
I think
got an inside joke.
I don't think it's an inside joke. I think it was a legitimate question.
No,
I agree with Grand Archon. Gatekeeping your table is mandatory. Gatekeeping your table is incredibly important. But
okay, here's my thing. I am of the mind that I'm not going to beg anybody to play in my games. If you want to play, then you show me you want to play. I'm retired. I am good. I will drop what I'm doing, and we'll get in roll 20 and get you squared away, and you're ready.
All right, James. Are they all in the same DM?
No.
Jesus Christ, James. Okay, make a group DM with all of the people. Add me. And I will get the game started by next week. I'm not kidding.
I'm at the point where it's not a really big deal.
Is
I
Shell
know
back in your game?
No, this is just a new player group.
Oh.
So just kind of how I wanted to start back, and that's another thing. We need to start Discord is popping off. All right,
Yeah.
no doubt. Can't keep up, just like chat. Can't keep up with it. But we need to start getting more people in voice chat. Just get in a voice channel. And if I see somebody in a voice channel, I'm gonna pop. And sometimes I get in a voice channel. Old Dan's popped in with me and one of my players.
Mm-hmm.
And just start utilizing the voice channels. That's why I got them there. And Dan or somebody else said they were going to start their game in September. Wasn't me. I don't want to wait till September. The game's ready.
Okay,
I'm ready to go now.
James. James, I could have this resolved for you in a day.
Well, see, like I say, I'm not going to beg nobody to play.
It's not a beg. It's just a setting of expectations and clear communication.
No, actually, we have a group Facebook Messenger chat that we're all in. We do have a group chat. I'm sorry, I forgot about that.
Are you playing on Discord together, though?
Yeah.
Then the communication should be on Discord, either in a group DM or in a Discord channel. And here's why. You want to set the expectation that they're going to be using Discord and get them used to checking Discord for things.
Ooh, it's thundering. If my internet happens to drop, I'm sorry. It happened all day, but
it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon in Florida. It's always going to thunder.
No, it ain't like that. We ain't hardly had
my buddy Super Gravity just said, "Can you give me an invite to that Discord? I'd love to jump in a game." And he's a good dude, so I'm going to send him to your Discord.
Okay. Tell me who he is, so I know. Well, I don't accidentally.
I just did. His name is Super Gravity.
Oh,
where the hell is your?
One reason I'm not pushing it hard right now is because my mom and it's awesome. My mom just bought a new house right 2 blocks that way, and I'm gonna finally have my mom nearby. So, which she's about 20 minutes away, but now she's in golf cart range. I can just hop on the golf cart and go down there. Yeah. We're close enough. I told her, I said, we're going to set up intercoms where I can get on there first thing in the morning. What y'all doing over there? I don't know if it's public or private.
It's just fuck Facebook. No one goes to Facebook. Facebook's stupid.
It is.
So,
but Joe and Jennifer Jennifer really never gets on Discord until it's time to play. Bless her heart. She's not real tech savvy.
Okay.
And I always get with her a day ahead of time where we can work out the tech issues, because she always has tech issues. So her husband, Joe, one of my other core players.
Oh, I met Joe.
Yeah, you met him. He always, when new PC stuff enters the house, he gets
Agile.
And she gets hand-me-downs. Agile!
So I don't know if you saw earlier when I think you popped in for a brief moment, but Agile's Kickstarter, the Wondrous and Dangerous Consortiums and Zendria World and Lore Book got its funding goal today. There's still 4 days left. So congrats, Agile. You deserve it, brother.
Amen.
So, but yeah, I can totally get your BX game started in like 24 hours because I'm good at yelling people. But anyway, after North Texas, I went to CNY, and I'll make this quick. I played an Arduin game with the Arduin guys. Super fun. I played in Dropship. Also fun. Dropship is like a squad-based tactical combat space game. I played in Joe Block's AD&D Castle of the Archmage. We TPK'd. It was really fun. I played in Rich's Hyperborea game. That was a lot of fun. It was based off of Red Nails.
What state is Joe out
of? Joe is New Jersey.
Okay.
I played in Matt Tapp's Barrows and Borderlands game. Also super fun. We TPK'd. I got turned into a white while I was holding a lightsaber, and I murdered everybody. But the last game I played, and this was kind of the lead into the topic that we were going to start talking about 45 minutes ago. I played Eric Tenkar's BX game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hear about it. You said he had a house rule or something that you liked. Or was that the house rule with the NPCs?
No, that was the house rule with the NPCs was Morgan Hazel's game at North Texas. That was
Okay.
a Hyperborea game. But yeah, so Tenkar's house rule in BX that he's adding to his open table is casters can only memorize one copy of a spell. So if you have 3 spell slots, you can't memorize cure wounds 3 times. You have to have 3 different spells, which I really like. So I rolled up an elf because the table needed it. I don't.
I just made a video on that.
I've been shamed for it by my other friends, but no, it was a fun game. We went to the way he has it set up is he's got his Twilight Isle kind of little setting for an open table, and there were 3 missions on the bounty board for the Adventurers Guild that we're a part of, and we picked the one to go investigate the green lights in the graveyard. We wound up in a barrow maze, not the dungeon. Sorry, a barrow. It was a small dungeon, but there were some traps, there were some encounters, there was a random encounter with a wandering band of mercenaries that shot me in the chest and almost killed me, but then I put them to sleep, and me and his lovely wife Rach went around and coup de grace every single one of them while they were sleeping. So get shit on, mercenaries. It's a good time.
Awesome.
But yeah, it was a really fun game, and it was nice to play. It was really fun to play proper BX, being run by Tenkar. He runs a very good, swift, well-paced game.
Yeah, so. Like I say, I don't know which ones north of me I'm going to go to next year, but we'll see how things go, where I am financially, and where if I got a vehicle that I'm, so I don't know. We'll see.
Agile rolled up an elf who had a dwarf for a cousin. Nice.
On his cousin on his sister's side, or a first cousin?
Cousin by marriage.
Your cousin.
Yeah, it was just a lot of fun. So, and one of the things I actually picked up at CNY was this bad boy.
Hey, Greg.
Yeah. And he signed it. Sorry, he inscribed it because Dr. Gillespie is a very smart man. But I've been kind of flipping through it a little bit because I've heard a lot about Dragon Slayer, but I never really got it because part of me was honestly like, do I need another BX clone? But there's some cool classes. There's a thief. There's an assassin. There's obviously the fighter, an illusionist, magic user, ranger, paladin. The paladin in this class is good. There's a barbarian and a fighter and a monk. And a druid, cleric. So it's almost got like OD&D style classes, or maybe a little bit of AD&D style classes. Actually, I need to send him an email so he can send me the PDF. But yeah, there's some good generators in the back, and some carousing rules and all sorts of things. So Greg actually did run a game at CNY, but I wasn't able to get into it. That was like the one I'll try again next year.
Yeah, most of them you have to sign up for. They don't take walk-ins. You have to sign up for them ahead of time. So and I've gotten at the point too where, like my World of Greyhawk, I've got like a damn assload of classes, and I've gotten to where, like in Dragonlance, you have like, yes,
it has a Cyclopsman, Matt.
Like a dozen races or so and a dozen classes or so. Like the Middle Earth, I think it's got 8 or 9 races and 8 or 9 classes. It's not a lot of overflow on races and classes, and I'm kind of getting to where I appreciate that more than having a wide selection. Because
that's an interesting topic of conversation, because I agree. I think it's important to, as the DM, kind of set what the world allows and what the options are, so you avoid the feeling of like kitchen sink fantasy, which is one of the main problems with 5e. And as we all know,
well, play OSC, but What I can do too is I can set up I can do pictures and just pull them up in the.
I'm such a dork. Thank you for
I
putting
don't
up
have to have a marker. I can do that on stream and just pull it up as an image. Oh, but yeah, I'm getting to where I appreciate those kind of settings more. That's got, just 2 handfuls of races, 2 handfuls of classes or less, and go.
I like, and this isn't just because I love Hyperborea and there's 26 classes, but I think having a tighter option of races but more options for classes is kind of like the sweet spot.
Yeah.
Because realistically, if a dwarf, a tiefling, a goat man, and a turtle man walk into your average village tavern, they're all going to get murdered and strung up for being monsters.
And the regular races, like a dwarf or a human, is going to get strung up for being affiliated with them.
Yes.
So I agree.
Because if there's one thing that humans are just really, really good at throughout all of human history is dealing with things that are different. Very, very good at it. Just very accepting, loving. That's why in the great film Independence Day, when Will Smith opened up the alien vessel and the alien came out, he said, "Oh, welcome to Earth," and then offered him like a hamburger, a cheeseburger or something. No, he punched him in the fucking face.
Yeah. So yeah.
But
I'm good with that too, though.
So and for Middle Earth, I mean, it's pretty easy, right? Because you would do hobbits and humans and dwarves and elves.
Well, see, I like to like an elf. Well, you got 2 different types. You got Sylvan elves and just standard elves and half elves. But like the elves of Lothlorien and the elves of Rivendell are just standard elves. But you pick a faction.
Yeah.
I like to do the faction thing. Like, where are you from? Put that into your background.
Yeah.
And then the half elf is usually from Rivendell. And then you got the Sylvan elves that are from Mirkwood. And then dwarves are just dwarves. They're just from, dwarves of Iron Hills, dwarves of Erebor. A hobbit, you got Bree hobbits, Shire hobbits, but a hobbit, you got a hobbit.
Yeah.
Dunedain. So, to be fair, Mac, you trying to get banned. The Rhodian did not shoot first.
In Independence Day, he absolutely did.
Oh, I thought, the first thing that hit my mind was Han shot first, but okay.
Yeah, well, Han shot first, except in the stupid remakes where they made Greedo shoot first.
There were so many things wrong with Independence Day, but it was one of my all-time favorites. But it's the same thing with Battleship. There was so much wrong with Battleship. And I mean, you just watched the whole movie with a heart on. That movie was just full of male testosterone. Just rah! And them old timers that were from World War II that were on the show, they couldn't act worth a shit, but nobody cared.
It didn't matter. They weren't there to act. They were there to be badasses and save the day.
Shit. Yeah. But we need to do we got so many damn things we could do streams of. Stop going to cons where we can get caught up.
Okay.
But no. Next week's gonna be all the things Dragonlance.
Yeah.
So if you're a Dragonlance fan, you're gonna have a lot of fun next Saturday. Because I don't see that stream going 2 hours. I see that one going
4
past 2 hours.
like
all day.
Like I said, I'll order pizza for the fam.
Yeah, we ain't got to worry about getting sidetracked on topics because, I mean,
we still will, but that's fine. It's part of our charm.
I love me some Dragonlance.
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, Dragonlance is the Middle Earth of Dungeons and Dragons. I've said it 100 times.
Yeah, I can see it. Dragonlance is cooler than Middle Earth.
And I say it being, it's the Middle Earth, because Middle Earth is like peak high fantasy for me. I love Lord of the Rings. I mean, I just can't get enough of it. Dragonlance, it's kind of like when what's his damn name? Oh God. I did 2 videos on his damn Hollywood.
Joe Manganiello.
Joe Manganiello, yeah. Joe Manganiello said that Dragonlance was the Star Wars of Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, but I say it's the Middle Earth of Dungeons and Dragons just because there's nothing about Dragonlance. The only thing that and we're not going to get into this, but I agree with, who was it that was talking about the was that Matt? Somebody's talking about the Sam, excuse me, about the adventures. Oh, I can't wait to dig into them.
Oh God.
Oh,
I'll have my PDFs ready. This one sucks. This one
As
sucks.
you
This one
completely, which I don't understand why anybody would want to run the novels anyway.
It was the 80s though when they made those. They thought people would because the novels were really popular.
Nobody wanted it though. I mean, I've seen.
I remember trying when we were kids. It sucked.
Dragonlance Saga channel on YouTube has run it, and I tried to watch it, and I'm just like, this is not Dragonlance. It's that's not Raceland. I just I'm not feeling it. Leave the novels alone, because I mean those are just perfect.
Yeah, Raceland is obviously Kiefer Sutherland. So
yeah. Oh God, yes. But anyway, I agree. But what else are we going to talk about here?
Well, we had the topic that you wanted to get into yesterday, and I don't know if you guys got into it after I hopped off for Bill's stream, but you wanted to talk about Back Me, specifically the me part of Back Me.
I've had multiple people in my comments when I'm talking about BX ask me, why don't you just play Back Me? And it's the same answer every time. I just don't believe that the me part of Back Me is BX style Dungeons and Dragons. At what point?
Let me stop you for 1 sec. Matthew Sherman's got a really good question.
Let's pop it up then. I'm
doing some prep for my AD&D 1E game tomorrow. I need a subterranean monster for a party of 6, averaging 3rd to 4th level. Any suggestions? Umber Hulk.
Ooh. Mic drop. Umber Hulk, boys.
Umber Hulk. Love that monster.
Gary,
great.
Umber Hulk. There you go. Gary, you've never read Chronicles? Oh, wait. Yeah, he just got it.
Mac just wants you to kill all your people. Purple worm herd.
No, that's way too high. Gary, send me a DM. If you like audiobooks, send me a DM on Discord, and I will send you the audiobooks off of Audible. They're really good. If you prefer listening to audiobooks over reading, send me a DM on Discord. I've already got them loaded up or uploaded to my Google Drive. I'll just give you the link. They're really good. Let's see here.
We're about to have our 3rd stream participant.
Where is she at?
Come here. Oh no, she ran away.
Oh well. Look at the damn carrion crawler. What level is a carrion crawler? Hey, sweetie.
Say hi. Can you say hi, James?
Hi, Sis.
Hey, girl. How are you?
Say hi, YouTube.
There's nothing like a little girl.
I know, she's great.
I got a daughter too, so of course she's grown now.
If you had a 2-year-old at age 60, that'd be pretty impressive, man.
I got 2 granddaughters. One's 1 and the other is 6. So
very cool.
Love them both.
I love you. Can you say hi, James? You're beating up Daddy's microphone. I hope that's not too loud. I'm sorry.
Yes, Dragons of Autumn, Twilight, Dragons of Winter,
Night, and Spring Dawning.
than Dragons of Spring Dawning. You've got 3 Chronicles, then following that you have 3 Legends books, and then you have the Lost Chronicles. I have all 9 of those on audiobook and ebook loaded up into my Google Drive. Anybody wants them, all you got to do is holler at me. Give me a DM in Discord. I'll take care of you. Be tomorrow, but I got you. So let's see.
How are the Lost Chronicles? I haven't read those all yet.
I'm ashamed to say I have not finished reading them because I started reading book 1, got about halfway through. It's really good so far. Where I read it picks up. The Lost Chronicles pick up after the 2nd Chronicles, and all 3 books take place between Winter's Night and Spring Dawning. So it goes Chronicles 1, Chronicles 2, then all 3 of the Lost Chronicles, and then Chronicles 3. Yeah, from what I read, they were really good. I haven't gotten back to reading them. I started over, and
point of order, Dragonlance is next week.
Yeah, Dragonlance is that's right. We need no more Dragonlance because that's next week, and we're going to get neck deep into that.
Yes, we are. So, great. I'll definitely be in my garage with a cigar for that one, sweetheart.
Those are
next week. I'm ordering pizza for dinner, so James and I can hang out for 4 hours and talk about Dragonlance. Okay. I have the best wife.
Yeah, because you've been streaming all day.
Shh. It's Father's Day weekend. I get to do what I want.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Well, it's Father's Day weekend.
Yeah. I don't ever celebrate holidays.
Well, you should. Father's Day is a good holiday.
I mean, this year, Thanksgiving and Christmas.
So Matthew Sherman says Dragons of the Hourglass Mage may be one of the best Dragonlance books. I will have to finally read that. So, bye, Shellback.
Dragons of Hour. That's book 1 in Lost Chronicles, isn't it?
I think it's 3, isn't it?
3? I'm going to get back to reading them. But yeah, I mean, anyway, no more Dragonlance. Stop. Okay, 3rd book. Yeah, I haven't read the Lost ones yet, and I'm going to. I heard the new one. No, damn it. I just said stop Dragonlance, and then here I am firing it back up again.
So talk about Beck Me.
Yeah, Beck Me. I don't like Beck. I like Beck. I like Beck.
You like Beck, but not me. I'm okay with Beckham, but the E is not good.
Here's the thing. If you're not going to play all of Beck Me, then you should be playing BX with the companion.
I agree.
It's that simple. If you're playing Beck Me, and you like getting up here and fighting gods and stuff, play Beck Me. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're not going to play Beck Me, then play BX with the BX companion. And what's that other book? The Adventurers thing?
The BX companion and the BX Adventurers Guide. So,
yeah. So that's both good. That's what you should be playing, in my opinion. So,
yeah, the domain rules in Beck Me are good, or rules cyclopedia.
But yeah, I don't know. I just don't. At what point in the Beck Me books does it stop being old school classic D&D? I don't get that. I mean, in AD&D First Edition, it's not built to fight the gods. It's just not. Other than your little like IOs on.
If you give it stats, it can be fought. They gave the god stats and deities and demigods.
Yeah, but, I mean, most of the gods that are fleshed out in Greyhawk are like level 30, and I don't like getting up that high level. That's why most of your, like the Circle of 8, the most powerful wizards in the world of Greyhawk, and they're all like 18 to 20 to 21.
Right, and they all suck compared to Raceland. We're not talking about Dragonlance.
Facts. But I'm not a fan of it. I don't know. If you're, I'm a BX guy, and I see me running AD&D first edition games again in the future too. So
that's a fallacious argument. The magic user chart in AD&D goes to level 29. So by your logic, AD&D is a terrible system. I think that's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, no, I didn't say Beckme was a terrible system. I just don't. Even with AD&D, I capped my campaigns at level 18 back in the day, and I haven't had a campaign go up to 18 in years. But I've only had 3. One of them was second edition, and then the other 2 were AD&D, and those were 20 years ago plus.
Right. Because it takes a long freaking time to level that high.
These campaigns lasted for a decade.
Right.
We had 2 of them going on at the same time. I DMing one, and then Lord Calvin was DMing another one. But no, I'm not saying Beckme is a bad system. I'm just saying I cap my campaigns off at level 18. So Beckme just doesn't make sense for me to be interested in it. It's not a bad system. I'm just not interested in it. Same to you, Matt.
Take it easy, Matthew Sherman.
Second edition and first edition, both of them went past 18. I capped out my stuff at 18. I wanted the 18 is Archmage. That's where I draw the cap. And the Circle of 8 being, capped out at what, 21-ish, which we're not sure where Morningcane, and he's probably higher level than that, but I didn't want player characters to start trumping, the big boys in the setting. Yeah. And 18's plenty high. I mean, if you get characters up to 18, then you've been playing that character. You've been running that game or playing that character for 10 years plus. Maybe not. It just depends on how often you play too. But no, I don't. So the bad system thing, no, I don't. I don't say that. Later, Matt. Appreciate you coming by, brother. And we said, and God, here I'm bringing it back up again. But in Dragonlance, favorite setting of all time, the gods take you from the prime material plane when you try to go past 18. And I've always lived by that rule in all my settings because that makes the most sense. I eventually remove the ability to go to other planes and put the deities to. Yeah, I mean, even somebody as weak, on the low end of the spectrum, like Ios being on the prime material plane, you're not going to kill Ios in my campaign. I'm just not going to allow it, I mean, like in Queen of the Demon Web Pits, I've never made it that far in that chain of adventures. Do you even fight her in the Demon Web Pits?
Yeah, you fight Loth at the end.
But Web of...
I'm pretty sure she's statted. I'll check real quick.
Web of Spiders by Joseph Block is supposed to be the better supplement or the better adventure to take the place of Demon Web Pits. And I have it too. I have the PDF. I don't have the physical book.
Yeah.
And I wish Joe would quit. I backed his Kickstarter for Castle of the Archmage, but he keeps releasing shit for it now. I don't know what I got and what I don't have. So one day I'll sit down and look through it and figure out what I have and what I need. But I don't know if I'll ever run it. I just backed it because I was trying to support a fellow OSR guy. So, oi!
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's my feeling on Beckme. I don't think Beckme's a bad system. I think it's a fantastic system. But I wouldn't use half the books. So why play it?
So that's fair. One thing I will say is that Beckme led to Rule Cyclopedia. The Rule Cyclopedia has
goes up to 36.
Yeah, but the Rule Cyclopedia has a fantastic chapter. I think it's chapter 12 or 13 on Dungeon Master procedures. It's just there's a lot of good information in Rule Cyclopedia. And in Queen of the Demon Web Pits, by the way, Lolth is a 16 hit dice monster with 66 hit points. So she's a feared demon lord with not nearly enough HP. She has psionics, 16th level cleric.
She's actually a demon.
14th level magic user. Yeah, she's a demoness in Q1.
Which you're still not going to kill her.
Her AC is -10, so yeah.
If you play her correctly, you're not going to kill her.
And 70% magic resistance, and she can gate stuff in and everything, yeah.
You're not killing Loth. I'm sorry.
I could kill Loth.
You could try.
I would smack her around.
Yeah, I wouldn't even adjust her with regular characters. I mean, your characters going through there would probably be around 15th or 16th level.
Yeah.
Maybe 16th level. The Demon Web Pits caps at 14. So
yeah, you
might not even be 15. You're not killing Loth. Even with a party of 5 of level 14 character, you're not killing Loth. You're just not. I mean, worst case scenario, and she does get beat down to an extent, she's just going to magic herself out. But you can bet your ass half the party, if not more, is going to be dead. So
probably
if you play her correctly. But I'm not a fan. I've never read through the City of Spiders is the Joe Block adventure.
I think it's called City of Spiders, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You're not killing Law. I'm sorry.
I'd get her ass.
She is a bad, bad bitch. And damn, we're gonna save the what do you store your dice in? Which I mean, I'm
in a Blanton's bag.
No, let me show you. I'm gonna go.
He's not wearing pants. It's hot in Florida. James ain't wearing pants today. So you guys just get me. Sorry. Stephen Kennedy. She gates in a bunch of demons and escaped you. I'm sorry. You should have gotten her ass. I would give her way more than 66 hit points, though, just in case they got lucky. Because you need that AC -10 and 70% magic resistance to put some work in. So. Poor James not wearing pants. I hope you guys enjoyed my cute little daughter crashing the stream. She's pretty great. I'm hoping that when she grows up, I can properly indoctrinate her into the hobby and she'll play tons and tons and tons of fantastic RPGs, most notably Swords and Wizardry and Hyperborea. Because as we all know, 5th edition sucks ass. Play Hyperborea. It has chainmail bikinis. I need more of those pieces of cardboard. I wonder if James fell down and broke something. That's why it's taking so long for him to grab a book. Or his dice or whatever the hell he's grabbing. I will absolutely raise her to be a crushing DM. His hip. Techno. You monster. Lolth got him. Yeah. He couldn't hit that AC -10, so poor James. Although let's be real, James, I think if you were to stat him out, this will be fun. Let's stat James while he's not here. All right, chat. What's James's strength? Anyone? Bueller? James's strength. I vote like a 7.
Dice all over the place.
All right, Technobabble, 7. All right, what's James's intelligence?
About a 7.
About a 7. All right, what's James's wisdom? Oh, Gary WP1 gave your intelligence a 12.
Damn, that's all I get. So 12.
You gave yourself a 7.
So
wisdom 15. I agree. Nice and wisdom.
There's one bag.
Okay.
It's got. I mean, this is like a 10-pound bag. and then I mean, literally.
All right, so Deploribus Rex gives you an AC of 10, a strength of 11, an int of 14, a wisdom of 12, a dex of 7, a con of 20 for some reason, and a charisma of 13.
No, I ain't got a con of 20. Dude, I love these.
Okay.
big ass. I don't know what MM they are.
I gotta grab some dice.
And then I got the blue, the big one. I mean, these motherfuckers, some of here are huge. How big are they? I mean, they're like sugar cubes, big. And then I got these are my D2s. I got 5 D2s. What is that? No, D3s, excuse me. I have 5 D3s. Is this a D3? Yeah, that's a D3. I got 5 D3s. Let's see. If it'll focus.
Mm-hmm.
They're and then what is this? That's my D30. But which bag is it that
on the off chance you're playing DCC?
Oh, that's my FFG Star Wars dice. I forgot I had those. Oh, what are these? Oh, who had was it Tinkar that had the dice that always rolled either a 1 or a 20 because they're both D20s, but one has 20s on every side and the other one has 1s on every side?
I don't think that was Tinkar.
Somebody did. Or no, it was Bear, I believe.
That
Bear the GM.
Like
it was like, I know the secret for rolling a 20 and a critical on every dice roll.
So, Steven, to answer your question, no, I don't have the Hyperborea specific dice because I'm really not a dice goblin. I've had the same dice with a few minor exceptions for like 20 plus years. So, like, I have a normal size D20 here from Chessex. It's like a copper thing. But on Amazon, I bought this gigantic dice set. Oh, shit that I'm dropping.
I don't know what this is.
So, normal D20, giant D20. That is a die for probably a game of some kind. It's like a 30-sided die.
I don't know. Yes, 30-sided.
But I bought these gigantic dice for conventions because you can see them from a mile away.
I'd be scared to roll them 6-sided on a glass top table.
I wouldn't do that. So, but yeah, they're just big dice, which is fun because I like being able to, like, even when I DM, I like to roll in the open. I don't roll behind the screen. So
I think I found them.
I like that people can see what I'm rolling.
Oh, I did.
What are you looking for?
Oh shit! Don't lose them. They don't make these no more.
Apologies, chat. Obviously, the Dex's 7 was too generous.
Where's the rest of my dice? Oh, there's my D12. I think I got 2 D12. I don't know how I got 2. My original where you colored them in with the crayons.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, like my D12s. These are like the ones to where they're my very first set. This is my D20, where it has 1 through 10. On one side is you don't color that side. You can't even see them no more.
Yeah, you don't color it because the colored side are the 10 plus the number. Yeah.
Damn, these things are wore out. I mean, they're almost completely round. I've rolled this dice so many times.
Yeah. Well, it's made of chintzy, ancient ass plastic too.
Yeah. All right, now I'll put everything back up. I had to showcase that, but yeah. Oh God, I got so many damn Crown Royal bags. Dun, 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 dun.
I do like Chessex's megahedral dice. They're like bigger than normal.
I bought a set of dice that are they're supposed to mimic the original OG dice, and they're close. I gotta make sure I didn't drop any more dice. I don't think I did. Let's see here. No, I didn't. Okay. Oh God, All right.
Are you wearing pants?
What?
Are you in your underwear or are you wearing shorts?
Boxers.
Yeah, we saw them, buddy.
Oh, it's okay.
The members only content.
Oh, shit. Woo.
That was funny.
But yeah, that's what I keep my dice in. But I have one Crown Royal bag that I have my actual game dice in.
I have a Crown Royal bag. I have a Blanton's bag. I bought last year a leather bag for myself on Etsy that holds a shitload of dice. But I like it because it's a nice soft leather.
The big bag that was just had 5,000 dice in it. I just usually have community bag sitting at a table. I just put it in the middle of the table and say, get you some dice out of there.
Yeah. So the one thing I do like in terms of special dice are these. So this is a Chessex. It's a Roman D4. So it's a 1 through 4 3 times on the D12. Nice. And then this is called double 6 dice. It's a D6, but it's on a D12. So it actually rolls, right?
I like that. You need to give me a link to that in our channel.
Sure.
I'll go order them.
Yeah.
But I've got like weather dice and yes or no dice, and which
I don't have any of that.
But no, the reason that I bought them was because at one time in the past I was tempted to do solo D&D online.
Yeah.
And I still may. I've never done that before. So I
tried solo, but I think I'm too stupid for it.
I don't know if I could do it or not.
Yeah.
I bought all those dice for that though. Just so that way it's like, okay, which way, because I know everything that's coming. So I'm like, which way are they going? And then roll the dice. And so I don't know. I may still give it a shot one day. And that might be, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I like unusual dice.
It's because you're an unusual guy.
I am.
But we like you. You're cool.
And, all right. Let's see here. Cantrips. Do you use them, and which ones do you use if you do use them?
In BX or OSE, if I'm playing OSE, one of the OSE carcass crawlers has cantrips in it, and it's okay. For the most part, really no. Like if I'm playing AD&D First Edition and they want to take a cantrip, sure, it costs the first level spell slot though, so okay.
Here.
Cantrips, in my opinion, are kind of a crutch of 5e, and as we all know,
yeah.
baby.
I use them. Let me see if I can share screen. Window. Boom. I use cantrips, but I only have 4: Spark, Clamor, Dart, and Pause. And the way those work is the magic user gets this one spell at level 1, and then depending on his intelligence dictates how many cantrips he can have.
Mm-hmm.
And he has to memorize them each day like he does his regular spells, and he can only cast them once. And it works pretty well.
And where'd that class come from?
I don't remember, but I liked it over the OSE.
Okay.
I don't remember where I got it from. Not BX Essentials. Could it have been Blue Homes, maybe?
I don't have Blue Home.
I think it might have been Blue Home where I got that. I can't remember. And
are the cantrips an unlimited number of times per day?
Huh?
Are the cantrips for that magic user an unlimited number of times per day?
No, you memorize them like a regular spell.
Oh, okay.
So if your intelligence gives you 4, then you can memorize, and you can double memorize, and then you have to memorize them each day as a cantrip. But there's only one DD, and let's see here, Dart. It only does 1d4 damage. So there's nothing in it overpowered. The other one is pause, where the creature must make a save versus spell or lose one entire round, which is actually really powerful if he fails to save. But like I say, it's been working really well. I like them. So, but I only allow the magic user class to do that.
Gotcha.
Let me see here.
The last one is my thoughts on necrotic necrotic gnome, rewording spells and such to pull away from the OGL. Good idea, bad idea. How will the fan base react? Overall, good idea. I think being at the being somewhat vulnerable to wizards is not good. How will the fan base react to this? Well, countless other games have moved away from the OGL and had to change spell names. Castles and Crusades, Swords and Wizardry, Hyperborea. Like,
didn't they change that from the beginning, or was that in a later edition?
Some of them did, some of them didn't. Like Castles and Crusades, because I think CNC, I don't think used the OGL initially, so they had to change a bunch more stuff than you see in like a lot of the other retro clones. But yeah, it's just a spell name. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I just don't know what else they're going to change. I can't wait for the PDFs to hurry up and come out because I really want to see what they're doing.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Everybody's just guessing. And every now and then you'll get somebody that thinks they know what's coming, but nobody knows because they haven't said it yet.
I mean, they've said a few things in their blog posts. Like they mentioned the hovering at death's door, which is literally the name of the AD&D second edition rule.
Right. But is it going to be from first edition, or are they coming up with a new system and calling it hovering at death's door?
Who knows? If I had to guess, I would say they're probably just going to bring over the AD&D 1E death at -10 because so much of advanced OSC advanced is AD&D 1E stuff.
But that's us guessing.
It is us guessing. But it's an educated guess.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. And like
you're right. Chat hasn't statted me out yet, so we don't know if it's an educated guess.
Oh yeah, we got to stat. Yeah, let's stat out Dan right now. All right, strength. Angelo, hey, what's up, DM Angelo? All right, let's go, chat. Strength. We're statting out Dan. Strength. Don't get quiet now, by God. Y'all some bitches statted the shit out of. All right, so strength 10.
Okay.
I tell you what, put the stat in front of your number, and let's just start piling out.
Hey, Angelo, what's up, brother?
Hey, welcome, Dan or Angelo. Good to see you, brother. 1835 intelligence. Really? Who is that?
Love you.
Take your ass to his chat.
Strength 1835, int 18, wisdom 18, dex 18. Definitely not.
Yeah. Those are some loaded dice, dude. Sorry.
So, well, 14. Chat, I love you. You're all beautiful people.
I know you are, brother.
You're
hey,
I don't deserve you. You're glorious. You're wonderful. I appreciate you. One thing that is actually fun about AD&D second edition is
right. 10 is average. Charisma 4.
I'm going to go ahead and share this. So go ahead and hook me up. So in second edition, they actually have, for some things, some of the stats, they have like real world measurements, like max press. So according to second edition, my strength would be about a 14. Because that's what my max bench press is.
Okay.
My dexterity, there's no real world, but like I'm fat and kind of retarded, so it's probably like a 6.
I don't know. I mean, you got to remember when the adrenaline gets pumping, the dex, you get a +4 on dex.
That's true.
When you're being chased by a wild buffalo, you get that +4 bonus. So
And there was a Dragon magazine article I remember at one point where I'd have to find it. You might know where it is, but they said for like to measure your IQ divided by 10 is like your intelligence. So, which makes sense if human average is like around 100 or so. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting, and I wanted to show second edition because it's cool. Reaction adjustment, or no, maximum number of henchmen. So right now at work, I have a team of 8. So that would actually put my charisma. Wait, 7 or no, it's 8. It's 8. 16. I have a 16 charisma. That's all I got.
Well,
that's just what I wanted to share. I thought it was fun.
Blatantly cheating, but okay. Naturally, mine would be a little bit lower than yours because I'm older.
What, your charisma?
No, my overall ability scores.
Oh, it depends. Based on AD&D first edition, your physicals would go down as your age, but your mentals would go up.
Maybe, yeah.
Like your wisdom and intelligence go up, but your strength and dexterity go down.
Yeah, there's a chart in first edition that uses that, doesn't it? Isn't there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's in the DMG. I think it's on aging.
Yeah. As you get older, and it gives you pluses and negatives on your ability scores. Yeah,
yeah.
I remember that. God, that's a long time ago. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
AD&D
1E DMG is still, in my opinion, the best TTRPG book ever written. So,
well, Hortus Blackforge, Joe's dwarf. What happened here? Get back over here. His dwarf's charisma is a 3.
Nice.
Because I get -1 on charisma, and he rolled a 4. So he rolled a 2 and a 1 and a 1, or 3 1s and a 2, and we dropped a 1, and then -1. So he had a 3 charisma. That's an ugly ass dwarf.
Sick.
What's different? I remember in second.
Yeah. So in the DMG,
yeah.
Young adult, you subtract 1 of wisdom and you add 1 point of constitution. Mature, add 1 point of strength, add 1
Find
point
that
of
chart. You got the PDF open?
Yeah.
Pull it up. Now I'll pop it in.
Yes, sir.
Get on it, Sonny.
I got it. So
hey, here we go. Yeah, there we go.
So
yeah, I remember this. God, it's been ages.
So it's by race. You got your young adult, mature, middle-aged, old, and venerable. But young adult, less 1 wisdom.
What would the age of 60 be? I'd be old, I guess.
For a human, you would be middle-aged, technically. You have 1 more year.
Oh, yeah, I'm not even looking up here. 60? Really?
Yeah.
I'm still considered middle-aged?
Yeah. So
when's the cutoff? Wait, where? Let me see. Human.
The cutoff is 61 for human.
Oh, so I'm almost old.
Yes,
Damn,
you are almost old.
Next year, I'm old.
Next year on your birthday, you're going to subtract 2 points of strength, 2 points of dexterity, and 1 point of con, but you're going to gain 1 point of wisdom.
That's it?
Yeah.
Really? That don't seem like a fair ass trade to me.
Talk to Gary. He wrote it.
Damn, Gary, what the hell, man? That don't seem fair at all. Fine. Which, I mean, I'm not going to be a fighter class out there running around at the age of 61. So I'd be done retired in D&D terms once I think
by definition, the closest thing that a YouTuber would be to in first edition AD&D would probably be a bard. Because you're performing, you're telling stories, you're talking and orating and everything.
I agree.
Maybe like a cleric if you're someone like me and you keep preaching your religion.
Yeah. I'm a dwarf. I like dwarves. I used to like elves, but nah. Dwarves. I love dwarves.
Yeah. I was never big on elves at all, ever. I've always liked dwarves. I've never really cared for halflings. I think halflings are awful, which if my buddy James Spawn ever sees this, I'll be in trouble because he loves halflings. But
yeah.
So
that's
just my opinion. I could be wrong.
That brought back memories. Yeah.
There's a lot of, honestly, this could be like a fountain of knowledge and topics for our Saturday streams.
You know,
like finding cool stuff in the 1E DMG.
Actually, that in an OSE system, that age thing would make an awesome house rule.
As long as you had in the things that trigger aging spell wise, right? Because like in AD&D 1E, haste makes you age a year.
It does.
Right?
That's true.
There's a bunch of spells, and that was kind of like a balancing thing, right? Like your fighter could only be hasted 30 times over his career before he gets worthless.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, if you want to keep track of that level of sexy crunch, I'm all for it.
That's something worth looking into. I like that.
There's a lot of cool stuff in here we could chat about because it's just interesting to discuss because there's so much stuff in here. Like there's like a section in this book somewhere about like edge cases for assassination. I know it's in here. I've read it before. Recovery from intoxication, insanity. Like there's so much cool shit in here. This book's amazing.
And one cool thing about and not trying to get us on Dragonlance again, but one thing about Dragonlance setting that I love is you can run it. It's an AD&D setting. It was built using on first edition rules, but you can run OSE and import a ton of house rules from AD&D, and it run perfectly fine.
Well, that's because AD&D first edition is the best version of D&D.
I agree. I grew up on it, about 40 years worth.
I'm not just saying that because Angelo's in the chat, but it is.
Haste in OSE. It does. I don't think it has that age a year thing.
I don't think it does. I don't think there's really anything related to aging in OSE.
I don't need. Well, yeah, I don't know. Let me pull it up. Let me see here. Too
late.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay.
Aging.
I got to get new hard drives. These portable hard drives are. Yeah. Get over there.
There's foraging.
Do a page search for haste, or find it. Yeah. What is this? What is this? Okay.
This is the Advanced Fantasy Player's Guide.
Go to the spells. What level? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think there's any sort of like aging mechanics.
24 movement, maximum attacks, the number, which is odd. I think that may have been just something that Gary added in with AD&D.
What, the aging mechanics?
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely did.
I don't know if any of that is in the BX set.
No, I don't think it is. That's all AD&D 1E. So like even this, if I go to haste, which I was just looking at that spell last night in Bill Sylvie's game, because
don't you miss the hyperlinks?
I do.
Damn. All right, here we go. This should be right here. There, right there. Blow it up.
Aye, Captain.
We can read it. There we go.
Put a geriatric.
Whoop.
Much.
Too high. Okay, here we go. One time movement. The function of double. That creature is 6 foot per one time per round. Spelled more rapid number of creature. Where does it say the year at?
It's the last sentence. Additionally, the spell ages the recipients to the speed map. It doesn't actually give you the years that it ages you until you get to the DMG. That's what it tells you.
Okay.
So, I went ahead to the Boot Hill portion. Sorry.
Well, don't get Angelo strung out on that because he's a big Boot Hill fan.
Dude, I really want to play in a Boot Hill game. So
it's not my thing.
Why not? Cowboys are great.
I mean, if they're John Wayne, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here, it's down here. Unnatural aging. Whoop, that's big.
Yeah, where it's the spells. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So imbibing a speed potion or under a haste spell is 1 year. Limited wish is 1. Casting limited wish. Casting alter reality is 3.
Yeah.
So is resurrection and wish. Restoration's 2. Gate is 5.
5. That's brutal. Which, if you're an elf, you don't really give a damn.
Right. But if you're a human, you definitely do.
Shit, yeah, you do. That's why you don't see too many players playing a human wizard.
Well, but like if you go back to Greyhawk and you're the Circle of 8 or whatever, how many of them are humans?
85, 90% of them.
So
pretty sure most of them are human.
I'm not a Greyhawk guy, so I got to rely on you for that knowledge.
There's a half elf in the. Well, I mean, that is this pre-Vecma TPK in them or post? Or
I legitimately don't know the lore because I was never a Greyhawk kid.
I think they got them. I think they were all human until Vecna got a hold of them. And Vecna
Bigby, Bucknard, Dromage, Leomund, Nystall, Otto.
They're all human. But then afterward, when he wiped out the circle, except for Mordenkainen, I believe they brought a half elf in. Angelo, you want to pop in on that? I believe they brought a half elf in because there's a multi-class. Almost positive. There's a multi-class, or was it an elf? I think it was a half elf. And it was a female, a woman.
Rari of Ket is the ruler of the
Elf was
Brightlands.
a
He's
level
human.
16 wizard, I believe.
Bigby's human. Autoluke is human. Bucknard, it doesn't stay.
He's human.
And the Greyhawk wiki doesn't have links for Liam and Dromage, Nystall, and Otto.
Melf's Acid Arrow. He had 3 or 4 spells.
Who?
Melf.
Melf's Acid Arrow, Melf's Minute Meteors.
There's another one. Yep.
I forget. I'm getting old.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Angelo must have bolted. Or he had done popped in on. Damn, I wish he was still here because now let me. I'm gonna have to Google. Put my Google full. After Vecna killed the Circle of 8, who were the new members, race, and class?
Go AI, go.
Let me see here. Human. Theodane. I don't remember that name. Was a high elf wizard, but there was a female.
Was it Tasha or Igwilf?
Yeah, fucking AI. I'm so tired of Google forcing you to.
Melf's Acid Arrow, Melf's Minute Meteors are the 2, I think.
Yes, there were 2 notable exceptions, all pure human, blah, blah, blah. No, see, come on, you dipshit.
Are you swearing at Google right now?
There was a female. I remember there was a female in the Circle of 8. I'm 100% sure. Anyway, another stream. But yeah, there was a female multi-class. She wasn't really that high level. I just don't remember her name.
Would you like me to email Joe Block?
Nah, we'll figure it out another time. Yeah, in OD&D and Chainmail, they
was it Jalarzi Salivarian?
I don't think so. Let me see.
Well, she was the first woman to join the Circle of 8 after Bucknard disappeared.
Let's see. Jalarzi Salivarian. No, she was a human. But there was a female. I'm almost positive. That bugs the shit out of me. Hold on. Wasn't there a female half elf? Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but no, it says there was not a female. Maybe that's who I'm thinking about. I could have sworn.
I think you're just thinking of Jalarzi.
Let's see. Now Theodane Ariason is a wizard who joined the group after Vecna and rare incidents. He's Circle's first non-human. He was a male. Yeah, he was a high elf wizard.
Well, sorry, buddy. I wasn't a Greyhawk guy, so
yeah. Oh, there he is. He's mad. Hey, there wasn't a female half elf
No, he just said Jalarzi. That's what I said.
Oh, was Jalarzi? What level was Jalarzi?
She was level 13 magic user, level 2 archmage, according to this page.
She was low level. Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
It's
been so long. I mean, I haven't really kept up with the politics of Greyhawk in 100 years. But
well, that would put you at venerable human, which would reduce your strength and dexterity and constitution by 1 each and give you +1 to int and whiz.
Yeah. Damn it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I mean, love me some Greyhawk, but I mean, I'm at the point to where I've played in the world of Greyhawk for so many decades that I'm just looking for something different. That's why I've been focusing on Dragonlance so much. It's because I'm looking for something different, you know, just a change of pace. I've run so many World of Greyhawk campaigns and adventures. It's ridiculous. And I mean, I figured it out. It's 49 years of playing this game. And
damn, you old.
Started playing in 77, and I DM'd my first game in, I believe, 81. I believe.
Damn, you old. Sorry.
49 years I've been playing this game. I mean, I was playing it when I was buying the chainmail books when they were brand new.
So for the record, my buddy Super Gravity, Grand Archon, when you said stat me, he gave me a strength of 10, a dex of 6, a con of 14. I did survive a golf cart accident. An int of 17. Thanks, buddy. A wisdom of 13. Pretty decent too. Charisma 4. Fucker.
Well, I survived cancer and I survived pneumonia and COVID at the same time.
Nice.
So my con ought to be up there a little bit.
Well, you already got statted with a con of 20. What more do you want?
Did I get a 20?
Yeah, someone gave you a 20. I think it was Mac.
Well, I'm human. I can't have a con of 20.
Well, maybe it's just that
Look
big.
here, battery will get you everywhere, guys. Yay. I'm sad face.
Deploribus gave you con 20. Or maybe he gave me a con 20. I don't know. That was fun, though. We should have him stat Jeff on Grognard's Assemble. Strength 3, Dex 3, Con 3, Int 3, Wisdom 5.
Oh, deplorable. Fair enough. Flattery gets you everywhere, Rex.
GF has had to give me some warnings. Yes, that's true. Ginger Fraser has had to give me some warnings. Which, for the record, when I met him at North Texas, I apologized for being a shit on his Discord, and he said, it's okay.
Damn.
No, those guys were super cool. I met Spencer and Matt and Nick. They were awesome. But, well, one of these days, James, when you do go to a con, I'll have to go to that same con.
Or I may go to one of yours.
That'd be fine, too.
Where are you at again?
I'm outside of Chicago. So I have the power of O'Hare Airport and direct flights to basically anywhere I want.
I mean, I flew all over the world, you know, in the past. I'm just, with all those you remember we went through that spurt where it was just every other day a plane was hitting the ground?
Yes, I remember, with all the 737 MAX and 737 MAX 800 issues, yes.
Now I'm kind of skittish about getting on a plane.
Because I was actually, all that stuff was going on. I had a client in DC that I had to go to once a month, and I remember checking every single flight and only booking the ones that were Airbus 321s.
Yeah. Oh, the booster shot gave me a +2. Okay. All right.
Techno babbles from Bridgeport outside of Chicago. I grew up in Schaumburg and I live in Elgin now, Techno. So, small world.
Yeah, I'm finding more and more people from the Florida area since we've got this thing.
There's a lot of Florida. There's a decent amount of Illinois, like Chicagoland area.
Yeah.
And a lot of the streams. There's a lot of like New York, New Jersey guys.
Yeah, and it'd be
Not
cool when Bill starts running his cons. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
He'll get a big turnout on that. I love
Yeah.
Bill. Bill's a great guy.
Bill's a good dude. See you, Angelo. Have a great night, buddy.
Later, Angelo. Appreciate you stopping by, brother.
If you're streaming later, I'll come slum it in your chat.
Oh God, what was I saying?
That you love me.
Bill.
You miss me.
I
Bill
love
Sylvie.
Bill.
He's gonna have a great stream.
Bill's
great con.
one of my favorite streamers for OSR.
I like Bill.
Hands down.
Bill's not even OSR. Bill is strictly AD&D 1E. Bill's not OSR.
Yeah.
He's just OS.
Well, him and Angelo are strictly 8. Well, yeah, but
Angelo likes Boot Hill a lot, though.
Yeah, he talks a lot about Boot Hill too. Me, I'm OSE.
Are you OSE or you BX? You had that thing. You're like, I'm not even doing OSE anymore. I'm doing BX.
No, and I've noticed my numbers dropping off with BX. I got to get back on OSE.
I think you kind of had a niche with OSE because there's not a lot of OSE content creators.
We get back on OSE.
I'm gonna all my stuff's gonna be Hyperborea and probably Swords and Wizardry because
whenever you upload a video, I know you promised. I'm holding you to that.
I actually while I was at CNY in North Texas, I haven't uploaded a video, but I actually wrote outlines for now 4 videos that I'm gonna make.
We'll get on that.
I was talking to Tenkar and he gave me some pointers, and one of the things he said was to have some stuff in the pipeline so if something comes up you can release a new video even if you didn't have time to record one.
I used to have like 10 or 12 videos on hot standby, and I set it up like out for the move. That way I could keep. I was already set up with everything put together and shit, and was still releasing videos from Georgia.
From Georgia, like with your old setup and old background and everything. I remember.
But I didn't have my computer was downstairs in the living room because the summers just got so damn hot upstairs. Even with the air running, it didn't matter because the thermostat was downstairs. And I just got tired of just not being cool. And I moved all my stuff downstairs, so I didn't have a backdrop. You don't
have to worry about not being cool. I think you're pretty cool.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I do have a really cool Razer green screen that you just grab and pull up and let back down. But I was going to use that for when I got back into PC gaming that I have not done yet. So
don't bother. TTRPGs are more fun.
I will, and I'll get back on Twitch doing that on my RP Grand. Yeah, twitch.tv/RPGrandPa.
Any opinions on Tales of Argosa, Mr. Dan? I have the book. I've read through it. I want to try to play it solo, but every time I've tried to play a solo game, for whatever reason, with my brain, I can't suspend disbelief long enough to do it. But I have considered potentially trying it as like a journaling thing, like, roll the dice and see what happens and then just kind of like write it out. That might be different. I don't know. But
I was going to do a solo game on Roll20. That's why I bought the dice and all.
Yeah.
And that would be kind of neat. Me and you do a duo game.
Okay. We could do that.
That might be fun.
That would be fun. We could even do it live for people. Do you want to DM or do you want to play?
Well, I mean, neither one of us would really be DMing. It's just I need to watch somebody do a solo game and see. I don't know how to do it.
Flint Fireforge does one with Tim Shorts of Gothridge Manor. They do a duo Shadow Dark game where I think Tim is running it and Flint is playing. Boy, we could do something like that.
Is Flint in chat? Flint, you in chat?
I don't think so. I haven't seen him.
I have to ask him.
Go watch the videos. They're interesting.
Neat. We do a duo.
Yeah. We could try that. That'd be fun.
I figure out how do you I don't have a problem with DMing it. We could start out simple. Ruin Tower of Xenopus.
Tell you what, honestly, if you want to do a duo game, run Ruin Tower of Xenopus, I'll roll up like 3 or 4 characters and just play the whole party.
No, because I want to learn how to play the solo style. That was
okay.
So we'd do like 2 apiece.
Okay.
And just give it a go and see. Maybe I don't know. Maybe.
So, and while you're thinking about that, so Technobabble asked me about Tales of Argosa. Gary WP1 mentioned he wants to give it a try. There is supposed to be a new Tales of Argosa Kickstarter this summer later for a box set where they are also going to do a reprint of the offset printing of the book.
Oh,
so just FYI.
That's interesting.
That's a cool idea.
Like the Living Greyhawk kind of deal, only this would be just, how would we do? See, Techno, are you in Discord?
Yes, he is. I think.
See, I need to rename everybody nicknames. Everybody in chat, send me your your YouTube name where I can put a name to an account, please.
A Living World solo game on Discord. That would be cool. Would you do it in Greyhawk, or would you do it in? We could do it in Dragonlance.
Ooh, that would, yeah, but what would you run in Dragonlance? That's the thing. There's no adventure modules to run.
So I think what you would have to do is you would have to split people up and have part of them be the good guys and part of them be working for Takasis. Terra Invictus would be good.
It's Takesis.
It's Takasis.
It's Takesis.
I don't say Takesis. I always said Takasis.
Okay, hold on. 1 for Takesis. 2 for, how you say it?
Takasis.
Everybody in chat. 1 for Takesis. 2 for Takasis. However the hell he said. 1. Takesis and Takasis.
Takesis. So,
Takesis.
all right. Yeah, everybody's saying it your way.
Yeah, it's Takesis.
That's fine. That's fine.
I mean,
all right. So I'm wrong.
You are wrong.
Next one.
Okay.
Thaco or Thaco?
1 Thaco, 2 Thaco. I'm a 1. Thaco.
I'm a 1.
Thaco 1, Thaco 2.
It's Thaco.
Oh, we got a Thaco.
Oh, I got 2 Thacos.
2 Thacos.
I always said Thaco as a kid. Charts. John Collins, AD&D 1A charts.
Charts.
My man. My man.
Get it, John. That's it. Charts. I mean, I never had a problem with Thaco. I used it in 2nd edition. Played 2nd edition 10 or 12 years.
Yeah.
I went back to 1st, but I used Thaco. It's okay. I mean, it didn't ever confuse me. Seemed to confuse the hell out of a lot of players. I'm like, why? I don't know.
I don't know. I never had a problem with it. And I started playing when I was 7, so maybe they should just learn to subtract.
I don't know how old I was when I was single digits the first time I played. I just don't know how young I was. Long time ago.
Well, if someone has a slide rule, perhaps we can calculate it.
Yeah.
Or an abacus.
Wait, I got it. We'll just Google for it. Let me see here. I was born in 1966 October. How old was I in 1977? Really? You're not going to give me really? You're going to force me to go to AI?
James, when were you born?
I was 10. I was 10 years old. Yeah, I'm sorry. Math, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I was 10 when I played.
Oh, okay. Here, Stephen Kennedy. Drow or Dro? I say Drow.
Drow 1, Dro 2.
I'm a Drow.
Drow is 1. Dro is...
Joe Block says Dro, but I've always said Drow.
I mean, it's cow, drow. How now, brown drow?
You either say it like cow or you say it like snow.
It's good to see the ones. Because
I agree. Ones. Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gary said drow like cow. I agree.
I want to just strangle somebody when they say dro.
Like, let Joe Block know that.
It's kind of like, okay, here it is. This is a non-D&D. Here we go, because we got a bunch of Yankees in the chat.
Uh-oh.
Okay, here we go. This has nothing to do with TTRPGs. Pecan pie or pecan pie?
Pecan pie.
1 is pecan, 2 is pecan.
2.
Go.
Pecan.
And I'm gonna say
You're a pecan pie man, aren't you?
hell yeah. CAN spells can. You're not gonna have a con of corn. What the hell's wrong with you damn Yankees? Can. P-E is P. C-A-N is can. You illiterate motherfucker. It's not con. It's not C-A-N spells can. It drives me up the wall when they say pecan pie. Really? And I was watching Star Trek Enterprise and
Technobabble, I agree. We won the war. It's pecan.
Bunch of Yankees. Pecan. Got me saying pecan. And ain't my fault I was dropped in any pecan.
See, this is why people love your goofy ass streams. They come here for quality content.
But yeah, I mean, we were,
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy. Oh, I got a funny story to tell
About the Lord having mercy.
No.
Oh.
I went up to see my kin folks on my mama's side that live up in Tennessee. It's been several years ago.
Your kin
and yeah, my kin folk. And so some Uncle Arthur was complaining about something, and I was like, "Don't worry about it, it'll be all right." And he said, "What did you say?" And I said, "Don't worry, it'll be all right." He said, "That ain't what you said." And I said, "It be all right." Means it'll be all right.
Yeah,
but
no shit.
It'd be all right. That's how we say it in the South. It'd be all right. Yonder come the kin folk in the moonlight.
Oh God, you crack me up.
One of my new players just sent me a DM saying he wants to play a human fighter. I seen that much. We need a fighter. We got a
creek or crick? Creek.
Yeah, we're just going to finish it out with grammar.
Yeah.
Creek. One is creek. Crick. What was the other one? Crick.
Yeah.
Crick. Come on. It's creek. But crick is 2. Creek 1, crick 2. Oh, I didn't finish my damn story.
Oh, I thought that was the end of it.
No, I forgot. I got sidetracked. So, he sent me a DM and it threw my mind off. So anyway, so he was like, "It be all right." And he just, it was the funniest thing in the world to him. And so, about 2 weeks later, after we came back to Georgia, about 2 weeks after that, he sent me some pictures of like 3 or 4 different cars, and they had tags made on the front of the car that says, "It be all right."
I love it.
Like, y'all's a bunch of idiots. Yeah, I started a trend up there. It'd be all right.
So,
but,
well,
yeah.
Brother James, speaking of trends, I do have to go cook dinner. It's after 6 o'clock my time.
Oh, it is that. We hit the 7 o'clock mark.
Sure did. Good job.
Yeah. Yeah, we had
quality content.
Quality content.
got yourself a super chat. You can go buy yourself a piece of pecan pie with that super chat.
Dinner time.
It's been lovely. I'm going to hop on out. Chat.
I love
you all
this.
Are great.
We got a good community.
I agree.
It's a really good community.
I missed you all.
And
I really look forward to these on Saturdays. They're a ton of fun. I look forward to our new super secret project.
Next Saturday, 5 to who knows?
Till God knows when.
Dragonlance.
I'm going to have my stack of books right here ready. Be like, this one is great. This one sucks.
Every one of them on the shelf. I don't know if I'll pull them off, though.
I don't have every one anymore. I lost a lot of my paperbacks.
A bunch of solo. Damn, that's old. I got to remember to hear it. There we go. But, yeah, all things Dragonlance next Saturday, 5 until whenever we get tired of talking about it.
That might be a long time.
Might be. I'll be prepared. Matter of fact, I might order pizza too.
Hell yeah. Pizza party in Dragonlance.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
That ain't a bad idea.
Pizza party in Dragonlance. Go ahead and make the after this, make the stream.
Get on my golf cart, ride down to the pizza shop and get me a pizza, because I'll eat half of it for supper. And then once we start streaming, I'll microwave them up, have them sitting right here. And nom, 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 nom.
Well, that'll be good. Just make sure you wear some pants this time so we don't all see your boxer shorts again.
Gosh, I won't.
Or you have time. Maybe we can find Dragonlance themed boxer shorts.
I've never seen those.
I bet you they exist.
I've never seen those. And believe me, I've looked for Dragonlance clothing because I bought like a couple of shirts. Oh yeah, you have to wear your Dragonlance shirt too.
Yeah.
You have one?
I will in about 5 minutes.
I've got two. I got
Really?
a Raceland shirt, and then my second one that I most recently bought is Kitiara, where she's got her. Do you know that ChatGPT? I had to trick ChatGPT to do a thumbnail with Kitiara with chains around her wrist because it was enslavement.
No, just say it's her kink or whatever.
Yeah, so a sexual kink, and it'll poof. There you go.
Yeah. See, and now we've come full circle.
Find me some Kinder shorts. Oh, and we can talk about we can have a segment in there on the Dragonlance. We can go over the classes that I've done for because I've had to homebrew some classes for OSE, like Kinder and half Kinder.
Yeah.
And yeah. Oh man, next Saturday's gonna be a lot of fun.
I agree. We should
and me and Dan we just started talking about a very important topic that we're not going to get into.
It's a secret project.
It is something that we're contemplating on doing.
World domination.
I think it's a good move.
I do
but
too.
We got a lot of stuff to go over, and so yeah, look forward to that. So be on the lookout for but yeah, Dragonlance. And matter of fact, speaking of Dragonlance, John Christian, he's the one that done the Vault of the Undying series. Really good. It's a 5e adventure. You'd have to convert it. But and he's talking about converting them too. Once he's got one more adventure to release to have 12. But I've sent him a message with my questions and all, and haven't heard back from him. I don't know if he's been doing cons. So I need to get a hold of Trappist Whiteman too and have him on. So that, and I don't know what that may end up canceling out either our Friday or a Saturday, depending on his schedule. I don't know.
That's fine.
So I might not be able to attend one of those. So we'll see.
All good.
But I'd have to work with him and get a time and everything. So yes, we're gonna have a good time next Saturday. All things
I agree.
So, and we've been planning this for a while.
I have purchased my Dragonlance shirt.
Oh yeah, let's see it.
It'll be here on Wednesday.
Let's see which one you show.
It's Caraman and Raceland.
Share the screen. Let me see it. Is it the one where they're like? Share your screen. Let me see it.
I'm working on it. I'm slow. Okay, I'm fat and retarded.
Oh, and take a screenshot and send. Go full screen. Take a screenshot and send the nameplates to Jeff where he can. Yeah.
Here, I'm doing the screen shares and not working. There you go. It's that one.
I don't have that one.
It's on Amazon. I just bought it.
Nice.
So it was the only one, and now it's mine.
Let me hold on, man. I might before you go. Hold on, I'll show you the one. One of them I ordered off of a third-party site, and it's got like a quote from Raceland on the back, and it's got him on the front. Really cool shirt. I don't never wear it because I don't want to mess it up. But let me see here. No, it won't be on this. Amazon. See if I can find the Dragonlance one that I ordered off of Amazon. All right, Dragonlance. Let me see. I got the Forgotten Realms one. Oh, I didn't order it off of Amazon. Where would I order that? Where did I order? Let me see something. Hold on. Dragon. Let's see if I can find the shirt that I got. Oh, that's a cool one. Shit. I don't know which ones This one here, this is got a lot of let me see here. Boom.
Are you sharing anything?
Fixing to share screen. Do this one. Okay, and then boom. The I like that one. The one.
Oh yeah, with fucking Sylvan SD Alpha King and Green Dragon.
That's Field Thoughts,
Yeah.
I believe.
And what the hell is that Green Dragon's name?
Let's see here.
Okay, that's the
that is the famous picture.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of chat where it don't overlay. How do I blow it up? Let me see here. There we go. That I mean, love that shirt. And then but I can't find. There's another one. Is that the same? No, that's a different one. I'm trying to find the one that I bought, but I don't see the damn thing. They had a bunch on here. It's T Publix where I bought it from. I'm almost positive. I'll be wearing it next week. Oh, that's a cool one. I like that.
Oh, with Lorena on the Silver Dragon. That's a good one. That's a Clyde
good.
Caldwell, I think.
Yeah. I don't see the one that I bought, which really sucks. It's really cool. I'll have to I'll be wearing it. I have to stand up and
are you gonna have pants on?
I'll have to for at least a few minutes.
So when we see you start wiggling around in your chair, that's when you're taking your pants off.
I'm taking them off. Yeah, getting out of them damn shorts. Shit. All right,
you
folks.
silly bastard.
Well, he's got to go cook, and I'm not going to hold him up. And so that's it for us tonight. And had a blast. It's good to be back.
Agreed. I missed
the dynamic duo is back.
You're damn right.
I'll have to get off my ass and get a couple of OSC videos prepped and ready to unload for next week.
I'm prepping some Hyperborea videos.
You need to do that.
I am. I got the outlines done. I'm going to do some recording tomorrow. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, so I can't really go out and do anything.
You know, we need to do another channel to where I want to. We've talked about this before. I want to take Hyperborea, the classes, and I want to do the human factions. I guess that's what you would call them. But I want to see what classes we could put into a Hyperborea Conan campaign.
That'd be fun.
I think that'd be a lot of fun.
I agree.
So we got so much shit to do. We're never gonna get it done. But hey, Game Master Rogers, welcome, man. Glad to see you. Oh,
hey, Roger.
Speaking of House of the Dragon, tomorrow is first episode of the new season, boys and girls.
Never watched the first one.
Are you a communist? Oh my God.
No, I'm definitely not a communist.
Dude, you got to watch House of the Dragon.
My wife and I tried watching season 1. It was slow as shit.
Season 1 was a little slow, but oh my God. Season 2, The Dance of Dragons. Oh my God.
All right. I love you. I gotta go cook dinner.
Yeah, we're down to 7 people watching, so we're on our last leg. All right, man,
I'll catch you later.
Yeah, I'll see you in Discord.
Bye, guys.
All right, folks. That's it for me. I'm gonna get off of here and go take my old man medication. And yeah, I don't know about amazing, but I've watched Game of Thrones all 8 seasons twice. I mean, yeah, you can tell they rushed the shit out of it, but I mean, it was okay. It was kind of a letdown a little bit, but I'm not one of those that every time I do a clip on YouTube from season 8, you get the little kids in there. It was in it, ruined it. No, they didn't ruin it. They just they were very lazy on the script for the last season. So, and then having Arya be the one to kill the Night King instead of Jon Snow that we built up for 7.5 seasons. Really? I don't. That part pissed me off because everybody knew Jon Snow was supposed to kill the Night King, but they inserted their little DEI politics. And don't get me wrong, I love the Arya character, love her, great character, but everybody knew Jon was supposed to be the one to kill the Night King. I mean, they teased it multiple times in earlier seasons. They teased it when they were on the little mound up north when they went to capture one of the dead, and them two locked eyes. I mean, really, God, that was such a letdown. I won't never forget that, what they did. But all right, that's it for me. I'm gonna get off of here. And me and Dan is going to be doing a lot of talking about things coming in the future. We've already started talking in our little private Discord channel. We got a lot of fun things planned that we're going to talk about. So, amen. Amen. That'd be awesome. With that being said, thank you guys. Don't forget, all 5 of you like the video. I should have said this earlier when we were in the mid-20s. I appreciate you guys. Well, I don't want to say it because I don't want to get people started again. But I appreciate you guys, the support, the love, and keep the OSR alive. And we'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.